H-A-M. We back. Is the camera's good? Is get notebook? ChatGPT, finally you are starting to get replaced. I never thought ChatGPT would get replaced. I did not think so I was figuring out how phenolphthalein after gets hydrolysis, after undergoing hydrolysis, uh, absorbs light and emits pink color, where we see the persistent pale pink endpoint. Okay, that's good enough. Next part, let's move to the next one. Two. Well, what's two? What's two about? It's a gravimetric determination of nickel as diacetyl dioxime complex. The next experiment in your lab course goal is to determine the total mass of nickel ions in your sample by precipitating them as an insoluble bright red complex called nickel dimethyl glyoximate. The reagent you use to dimethyl glyoxime, specifically a 1% solution in ethanol. The reaction has 1:2 molar ratio. One nickel ion reacts with two DMG molecules. The product, the resulting complex, is a bulky red solid that is highly insoluble in water under right conditions. No, whoa, don't show my Gmail. Don't even think about it. Discord. "19 people watching, what?" I think it's a glitch or something. It should be a glitch. But yeah. Oh fuck. Come on, my beloved laptop, don't do this. You're better. You're stronger, you're smarter, you're faster. Don't lag like all the other computers. I was thinking if running Linux is gonna make it faster, but no. Especially when it comes to streaming. Linux, at least the Linux option I have, it's called Asahi Linux. They still haven't figured out how to integrate the drivers, which could result in lower stream quality. I don't know, maybe. Could be. Yeah, I think Discord's done here. Yo, somebody just used the chat. Satis. Oh, Satis. I remember your name. How are you? I'm doing very good. Satis, I remember the name, but let me pull up old conversation because I cannot pinpoint what exactly missed me. Let me see what the previous conversations we had. Only after that I can say if I catch you later. Latency is bad. Enjoying the vacation. Digital gold. Beatbox. Indian student boards exams. Oh, okay. I'm guessing the board exams are over, right? Or is it still going on? Oh, why is my hair looking like I just woke up? Because I woke up. I chatted with you when my exams were going on. Oh, okay. So now you're in vacation. Oh, I need to get rid of this side part. But I'm not planning to cut my hair. So you're in vacation right now. You're in vacation right now. You just got back from Swiss. Oh shit, okay. So vacation, That's cool. Like there was an event. So is it an event related to studies or something like a personal family event? You used the dimethyl glyoxime. Okay. The resulting complex is a bulky red solid that is highly insoluble in water under the right conditions. Role of reagents and environment. This experiment requires careful control of. No, I was selected from a competition. What sort of competition? Whoa, that's cool. To make an app that sustains environment. Oh, okay. You got selected. What type of app did you make? Oh, that's cool. This experiment requires a careful control of chemical environment to ensure a pure and complete precipitate. You made it, got selected, and invited to Swiss, fully sponsored. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, what type of app was this? How does this work? Like sustainability and app? Like, does it work like it shows you nearby recycling? I mean, how does it work? Or what what makes this app related to sustainability? That's cool. And you got to attend other people who are also working on, or you got to attend the competition. That's cool. Snap trash, like a system that segregates waste correctly. Oh, okay, it's not like a phone app. It's not something you download from Play Store or App Store. Okay, it's more of a software. It's more of a software for waste treating plants. Hydrochloric acid, the role of reagents and environment. Initially, you add HCl to the solution. This keeps the solution acidic, preventing the nickel from precipitating prematurely or unevenly as you add DMG. Yeah, I mean, for the starts, we made an app so you can scan it. It knows the waste, how to dispose, segregate waste correctly. Oh, so it's an app on your phone, and when you I mean, starting we made an individual level app. Oh, okay. Now there's hope we will get donation funding to make a corporate level. Oh, okay, okay. So it's like a phone app that you scan, that you see a trash, you take a picture, and it lets you know if it's plastic, if it should go to metal. Ah, okay. It really comes in handy when, like, have you tried with like multiple trash on the floor, and when you just take a picture, does it mark all the trash? Like, whoa, that'd be cool. Yeah. Ah, is that yeah for what I just said, where it marks all the multiple trash on the screen at the same time? This keeps the solution acidic, preventing the nickel from precipitating prematurely or unevenly as you add DMG. Initially, you added HCl to the solution. This keeps the solution acidic. This keeps the solution acidic. Yeah, preventing nickel from precipitating prematurely or unevenly as you add DMG. Heating. Solution is heated in water bath. Heating helps in formation of large, purer crystals, which are much easier to filter than fine, cloudy precipitate. See, I am just a student, so I didn't have much resources to make a whole system. Think this app as a prototype. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, come on. You're still you just completed your school, right? Understandable. But hey, that is a good prototype, and we need to figure the whole trash situation. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's just trash. Oh, it's just trash. Nobody cares." No, trash is get becoming a really serious problem, especially when you go to India. At least that's where I seen some bad places. This is the trigger for reactions. While stirring the hot solution, you added ammonia until a red precipitate forms and the solution smelled of ammonia. This raises the pH. Oh, you provided a link? Every trash has a story, okay? Yeah, bro, it's worse, yeah? The earlier we figure the whole trash situation, the better. Oh, we got trash warriors, leaderboards, okay. I gotta sign in, okay. Yep, I will sign in. While stirring the hot solution, you added ammonia until the red precipitate formed and solution smelled of ammonia. This raises the pH as the nickel DMG2 twice complex only forms completely in a slightly basic environment. Filtration and constant mass. The precision of gravimetric analysis depends entirely on how you collect and dry the precipitate. Vacuum filtration. Thanks, bro, for registering. Yo, again, it is a step in the right direction. So yeah, of course. and enjoy your coffee. I'm going to sleep. Okay, bro. Respect. Respect for checking out the stream. And good luck on your endeavors. It's what we need. My sleep cycle is the worst because of the football. Okay, understandable. I mean, it's happening in the US, so respect. The precision of gravimetric analysis depends entirely on how well you collect and dry the precipitate. Vacuum filtration. You used a previously dried and weighed glass crucible to collect the red solid. Drying. The crucible was placed in an oven at 110 to 120 degrees Celsius to remove all water. This is a critical term for your exam. You must repeat the drying, cooling, and weighing step until this ensures. Yeah, I don't think that I have to explain that one. Okay, let's start with explaining what happens in a molecular level. In the gravimetric determination of nickel, the process relies on the formation of very specific coordination complex on a molecular, whatever level. This involves a transition from free floating ions in an acidic solution. Somebody just used the बोल बेटा क्या बोल बोलना नहीं ना. Is that what you need? Which will be? Whoa, I foresee. Initially, you add hydrochloric acid to the अब क्यों मुंह पे ताला लगा है बोल चरदर मोर चादर मोड़. What bro? भाई साहब आपका यहाँ ठीक है ना. On a molecular level, the nickel 2 plus ions are surrounded by water molecules, hydration shell. The acid ensures the solution remains at a low pH, which prevents the nickel from reacting prematurely or forming other unwanted hydroxides. The acid is what making sure that happens. Okay. This allows the DMG molecules to be distributed uniformly throughout the solution before the precipitation trigger is pulled. When you add the dimethyl glyoxime reagent, the reaction follows 1:2 stoichiometry. The structure: one central nickel 2 plus ion is captured by 2 DMG. You know what? I wanna see the structure. Yo, Matthew legit just showed up on the stream with the code word. अब बोल के दिखा. अब बोल के क्या दिखा? भाई साहब सभी आपका जिंदगी ठीक है ना? Matthew legit, let's go Bolak. Bolik? Is it Bolik or what you working on? I got an oral exam coming up on what's it called? Shit, I had my coffee, but yeah. Oral exam coming up on Tuesday. Tuesday? And I was preparing for that. It's on Analytical Chemistry. Fatgi Kyaruni. भाई साहब सभी ठीक है आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है भाई साहब it's like ball ek not ball ik ball ek ball ek it's ball ek okay can I get the ooh yeah oh yeah well, I was searching for the structure name of the structure nickel glyoxime what nickel dimethyl glyoximate क्या क्या रे कुत्ता के पिले भाई साहब सभी ठीक है भाई साहब आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है आपके दिमाग बहुत ठीक है okay what's the structure we got nickel at the center why are these two different 11 viewers that's crazy that is crazy that is crazy alright on YouTube oh okay yeah that's good that is good that is good whoa I couldn't drink it so you're preparing for the oral exam genau oral exam oral exam for analytical why is my stupid ass mind going different places I hope you're gonna pass yeah I also hope I'm gonna pass but the thing is why is it this one is bis why is it different why the fuck is the structures different what okay this one's the structure that's no what Wikipedia what the fuck is Wikipedia saying nickel bis why is it bis why is there a bis oh wait god damn it I do have it I did have the structure do you think oh on the do I need to study more I feel like I need to cause if the professor is gonna ask me something really specific I don't think I could explain that I got 6 more PDFs to look into whoa I foresee Kalu Kala Chadra mod. Okay. Bro, at this point you could just type in anything. Just you could type in something like you can just take your keyboard and just press enter. Enter. Well, well, well. Bro, when you said PDFs, it reminded me that when I was a kid, I thought PDF means pedophile. I mean, it still means pedophile. There's a short. It's like a short form for pedophile. Oh, Polish, it's pedophile. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, what happened here? Look at this, it's not working. Kala kuta. I know kala is black. Hmm. Or did I get it wrong? Is my Hindi so bad? I feel like kala is black. I don't know if it's this guy speaking Hindi. It should Hindi, right? Why do I even give two shits? That's like the important question. Why am I giving attention to retarded piece of skip like this? So this is a structure with metal groups. Outside there's CN double bond. What's it called? Suar means pig, and that's you. Oh, oh no. Bro, did you not know we're human beings, or did you learn that differently in school? Like, did you learn that you are also a pig in school? Bro, you gotta go back to school again. I'm sorry, man. Whatever they taught you, that's not it. That's not it. Maybe try it once more. One more time. Maybe you would get it right. Light 3. चल चल के दिखा. चल चल के दिखा. Go go show. What? Don't worry, my Twitch average view count is like 0 viewers. Maybe once in a while, 1 viewer. But hey, that's good. You usually get like 1 to 10 or 10 plus here, but mostly it's lying from 1 to 6. Again, it's highly fluctuating. It's first off, I don't wanna. चल नाच के दिखा. मैं क्यों नाच. Why should I dance, bro? I understand that one. चल नाच के दिखा. Bro, do you think I'm a fucking idiot or something? It's still good you have viewers? Of course, it is good. But that's nice, you show your passion. Yes, respect. Yes, that's important too. Believe it. Believe. Core objective and chemical reaction. The goal is to determine total mass of nickel ions in your sample. क्योंकि तुम कसी हो. Kasi, I'm guessing it's like something like Lessi. Kasi. Is that a slur? It could be a slur. The goal is to determine total mass of nickel in your sample by precipitating them as insoluble, bright red complex called nickel dimethyl glyoximate. The reagent you used is dimethyl glyoximate, specifically at 1%. Why am I reading the older ones? Ranuhotum. Okay. Another slur, I guess. Again, bro, I think you should go back to school. Because I don't think you understand what you're even doing here. Do you see what is... Dinner. What? Lunch. Lunch. This would be lunch. But yeah, respect for checking out the stream. Lunch. You're gonna have some lunch. Lunch. So you transfer flask. Liquids of 25 milliliters were transferred into the beaker. Your face sucks. Oh no. You did not say that. You don't like seeing it? Bro. I know it's lunch, but sometimes it's dinner because of other Englishes. What? It's called dinner? I thought dinner was what you eat at night. Yo, bro, don't worry. I'm gonna go come back after lunch. Yeah, the important thing is you eat. But, yeah. So, at 25 milliliters were transferred into a beaker and diluted to approximately 200 milliliters with deionized water. Deionized water. Subsequently, 3 milliliters of hydrochloric acid was added. Solutions were heated to 70 to 80 degrees Celsius in a water bath. Inner peace, calm down. Calm down. There's no point in laughing. That is a real emotion someone else is feeling. There's no point in laughing at that. You look like a prisoner. Ah, is that a compliment? I look like a prisoner. Ah. Does that mean I look tough? Like I've been through some shit. Is that what you mean? Subsequently, 3 milliliters of hydrochloric acid was added and the solution were heated to. You look ass. Oh. Ass. Ass like the donkey ass or like a buttocks ass? The more you talk, the more I wanna see how you look like, bro. What kind of gremlin is behind that phone typing this? or maybe you look like something straight out of I don't know, fucking Clash of Clans. Well, yeah. Subsequently, 3 milliliters of hydrochloric acid was added and solutions were heated. So right after you add HCl, you heat the solution. 15 milliliters of diacetyl dioxime reagent were added to each solution once the temperature had reached 70 to 80 degrees Celsius. Only after that you add ammonia. This is the trigger for the reaction. While stirring the hot solution, you added ammonia. You look like a gambler who is high on weed. Okay. I mean, I tried both. I gotta say, gambling is the worst. I tried gambling and I lost both times. So yeah, maybe that it's still showing up on my face. What? Ah, you. Me? Me? Like me? Really me? Sí. Sí. Por favor. Here I come. Yo, what's up? What's up? What you doing? So basically, I have an oral exam coming up. Por favor means please in Portuguese. No. No, por favor means please in Portuguese? Really? What? I did not know that. I watched what's the series called? Pablo Escobar. Oh, fuck! I forgot the name. Series with Pablo Escobar. Narcos, yeah. I've seen it. You mean Breaking Bad? Nah. I mean, I did see Breaking Bad. I'm talking about Narcos. And oh, when I mean Pablo Escobar, bad person, shoot them in the head. But whenever they speak Portuguese, oh, it sounds really cool. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. They sugar as Acucor, what? But yeah, like I was saying, I got an oral exam coming up on Tuesday. Sugar as a cooker. Do you know what's the best to learn Spanish? Oh, I don't actually. I mean, Narcos is a good series, but there's a lot of English in Narcos, and there's a lot of Spanish. At least a Narcos movie made Spanish. Is it Spanish? Fuck, I don't want to be racist or something. Spanish, okay. Stop these vertical streams. Show your desktop screen as well. Oh, okay, I could show the desktop screen on vertical stream. How do I add it? No, I wouldn't say I know. Stream through the camera of your desktop. Duolingo is pretty good, yeah, I guess. I could add my screen to the vertical stream, but again, the thing is, fuck, how do I get that one? You hate Duolingo? Wow. But yeah, like I was saying, in the vertical stream, if I add my screen, I don't think you could see anything. It's gonna be like really small. When will I play games? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I should have been playing yesterday, but But again, how do I make the screen useful in a way? I could either show one side. Is that good? I think this would be the most relevant. What do you say, Vibe? Again, that's just half of the screen. But yeah, you could see the tabs. And if you want, I think you could see whatever I'm browsing. Let me see. Almost. You could almost see what I'm browsing. Whoa, why is it so slow? My laptop is so figure slow. And my YouTube feed is cooked. It's cooked. Fuck, where? Ocean D? Really? Is this what you meant, Vibe? Oh, about playing games? I'll play today. And Superwog, just so you're here. What do you want me to play? Do you think I should play Sleeping Dogs, which I've been playing for the past week and so? Or should I start these Lysa-P again? It's been a while since I continued Lysa-P. Lysa-P is like a Soulsborne game. Sleeping Dogs is more of an RPG, like GTA 5 type of game. But the story in Sleeping Dogs is amazing.
Greif zu mehr Bewegungsfreiheit, zu gentechnikfreier Fütterung, zu kontrollierter Tiergesundheit. Greif zu regionaler Qualität. Sich für Qualität entscheiden kann so einfach sein. Greif zu Milch und Milchprodukten mit dem AMA-Gütesiegel Tierhaltung Plus. Das hat einen Wert.
Do you think the chat is not even required? I think the chat is not even required. Play squad? Yo, come on. You can just say a random game out of nowhere. Like I said, these are the two games I got working. And maybe I also have another one called, what's it called? I have another one called, what's it called? No Man's Sky. I really want to play it, but again, it's a really big game. Okay. So right now there's 2 macOS screen capture. Why? It's good now. Just place your screen adjacent to your desktop screen. Adjacent, fuck. You can't just say the word adjacent because I don't know what. Let me. Oh, next. That's hard though. Like it's already has less width. It has more height but less width. So I could place it on top like right now. Oh, okay. I could make my desktop screen even bigger and my face even smaller. Okay, that's possible. Put it there. Now there's a limit where there's a limit to it. Now when more information is shown, you cannot see the whole thing. Especially when I'm especially my prompts and stuff. Oh, come on. Why is it so big though? Okay, this would be the best one available. So you're saying chat, you don't need the chat? If you want this to be more realistic, I'm actually looking up to the screen. Right now I'm looking at the screen. But on the vertical stream, the screen is down. Should I put the screen up? This one. Project Zombioid. Like I said, brother, I ain't got all the games working. And you're gonna be even surprised when you know I'm gonna be only playing for 30 minutes. 30 minutes a week. So I should play something that is kinda, it is pretty engaging to me. Initially, you had hydrochloric acid to the nickel sample on a molecular level, surrounded by water molecules. I read this part. The trigger part, role of ammonia, reaction between nickel and EMG releases two protons. Neutralization. While the solution is acidic due to the initial HCl, the equilibrium favors the solid state when you add ammonia. The NH3 molecule reacts with and removes those NH plus ions, shifting the chemical equilibrium towards the formation of the solid complex. Okay. Precipitation. Once the solution becomes slightly basic, the neutral nickel oh fuck, I forgot the name. Dimethyl glyoximate. Nickel dimethyl glyoximate molecule begins to stack on top of each other through intermolecular forces. This stacking is what creates the bright red insoluble solid you see in beaker 1. Bright red insoluble solid. Yeah, I remember the solid. Oh. I can't cancel. As the solution becomes slightly basic, the neutral molecules begin to stack on top of each other through intermolecular forces. This stacking is what creates a bright, digestion, growing better crystals. You were instructed to heat the solution, let it sit. Molecular reorganization. During this time, smaller, less stable particles of the precipitate dissolve and this molecule redeposit into larger, more stable crystals. Purity. This molecule cleaning process reduces the surface area where impurities can be trapped, resulting in a larger, purer crystal that are much easier. I don't know. It did not look like crystals though. It looked like more like powder, and I don't know if powder is considered crystal. Could be, maybe, can be, maybe. During this time, smaller, less stable particles of the precipitate dissolve and their molecules redeposit onto larger, more stable crystals. After adding ammonia, it's heated. Is it like a thermo? So my doubts are starting from this part. Okay. We are adding uh, I hate the whole, oh, your understanding is very good. Oh, good luck, buddy. Shut up. According to this, it's like they're treating me like I'm a stupid guy or a stupid person that just figured this out. Like, yeah, you are right. I just figured it out, but come on, you don't have to rub it in my face. You don't gotta say, oh, good luck, buddy. Good job, buddy. You did it. According to SOP and your report, the order of operation is critical. Initial heating, DMG addition, trigger ammonia, 20 to 30 minutes period when superprecipitate has formed. Mixture is maintained for further 20 to 30 minutes. Supplying energy for stability, digestion. Your hypothesis about supplying energy for a more thermodynamically stable product is chemically sound. This phrase for the experiment is known as digestion. Thermodynamic stability on a molecular level. The initial precipitation consists of many tiny disordered particles. These particles have very high surface to volume ratio. Very high surface to volume ratio, which makes them less stable. They have higher surface energy. Crystal growth. By maintaining the heat for 20 to 30 minutes, you provide the thermal energy needed for the process where smaller, less stable particles dissolve and their molecules redeposit into. Again, what makes these crystals larger? Like, is it again hydrogen bond? This result is more thermodynamically stable, solid phase, because larger crystals have lower overall energy state for you as the analyst. This is crucial because larger crystals are more purer. They trap fewer impurities and much easier to filter through glass crucible. The molecular equilibrium, the reaction equation in your report confirms that the formation of the complex releases protons. Okay. Well, again, when you say it dissolves the smaller crystals into bigger ones, I'm still having a hard time understanding what exactly is this process. Are we talking something like breaking the H bond and forming new H bonds, which results in bigger crystals? I'm having a slight hard time imagining what is happening in this change in surface fast. The process you're describing is known in analytical. Again, I know it's digestion or Oswald's ripening. Based on your laboratory procedures for this step is crucial for transforming a fine, hard to filter precipitate into a coarse, pure solid. Imagine this. Think of the molecules on the surface of the crystal versus in the middle. Molecules in the middle, these are completely surrounded by other molecules that are held firmly in place by intermolecular forces such as stacking interaction from all the sides, making them very stable. Molecules on the surfaces, these are only partially gripped by the crystals. One side of the molecule is exposed to the solvent because they have fewer neighbors to hold on. They're in higher energy, less stable state. Okay. Small versus large. A tiny crystal has a huge amount of surface area relative to its tiny volume. This means a large percentage of the molecules are loosely held on the surface. A large crystal has much smaller surface to volume ratio, so most of its molecules are safely tucked away and stabilized in the middle. Okay, so smaller ones have more molecules exposed to the surroundings, smaller crystal structures. Your intuition about bonds is correct, but it's important to distinguish between the bonds inside the molecule and the bonds between the molecules. Internal bonds stay intact. The strong coordination bonds between nickel and nitrogen and internal hydrogen bonds that hold the square planar molecule together do not break during this process. The strong coordination bonds between nickel and nitrogen and internal hydrogen bonds. The strong coordination bond between nickel, nitrogen, and internal hydrogen bonds that hold the square planar molecule together do not break during this process. Okay, so the nickel dimetyl glyoximate structure does not break. What is this though? Algorithm aspects of temporal graphs. They're into internal bonds, okay? Intermolecular forces. This force that causes these flat molecules to stack onto a solid crystal are much more weaker. By supplying thermal energy, you allow these molecules to vibrate and occasionally break free from surface of the crystal and enter the solution briefly. The molecular reposition process. Because the molecules on the surface of the small crystal are least stable, they are first to dissolve or break their molecular bonds and enter the solution. This creates solution that is slightly oversaturated with the nickel dimetyl glyoximate molecules. These free molecules then collide with other crystals. When they hit a larger crystal, they find a more stable environment, a better fit in a larger, more organized lattice. They reform their intermolecular bonds and redeposit onto the large crystals. The result, over millions of tiny high-energy dust particles effectively disappear and their molecules are recycled to build up larger, more stable crystals. Okay. What this matters for your exam. Impurities often get trapped on the surface of a crystal. By reducing the total surface area, making fewer, larger crystals, you have fewer places for impurities to stick. Filtration. Tiny particles, colloids, would either pass straight through your number 3 glass crucible or clog its pores entirely. Large crystals form a filter cake. Okay. That allows the liquid to pass through the solid stays behind, leading to a more accurate final Mas. Mas. I made it. Yo, I'm getting distracted. Like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot focus. Is it like the 1 hour time mark? Mm-hmm. Şuraya kadar. You know what? I think it's better to change subjects because I feel like I wanna look into something else and I'll come back with this. I gotta look into German. Fuck. But peace out, YouTube. We're gonna continue with something else.